Well, this here R.W. Burgin Extreme Hunter. This morning's hunt's getting off to a rough start. Went out at 6 o'clock this morning to start my truck up and damn battery's flat. And I should be sitting in a ground blind right now with old Jeff Hunter waiting for a whitetail to come along, but roadside assistance says they'll be here in about an hour. Yeah, keep my fingers crossed. We'll get it up to Walmart, get a new battery. Well, tow truck feller just called. He said he'd be here in about 10 minutes. Jeff been texting me. He said he thinks them deer done moved south to the soybean field. Well, me, I'm just saying a silent prayer that them, just something, anything, doe, buck, button buck, at this point I don't care, meanders in front of me when I get out there. Alright, there's the tow truck. Good deal. Now we'll see what happens up there at the Walmart. Well, we're getting her dumped off here at the Walmart. Hopefully it's just a battery and I can get on out to the woods. I'm doing the best I can, Jeff. Well, after it turns out, thank God it was just a battery. They put it on the machine, give it a quick charge. I was really thinking I might end up having to put a coil on it right here in Walmart parking lot. But after full charge, I did the handheld on it. And Jeff's on his way up here, so hopefully him and I, after we get a battery put in this thing, we can go grab us some breakfast and get out to the deer blind. Alrighty, RW here. I'm back up and running. Hook up with Jeff and hopefully we'll get some hunting done. Maybe late as it is now, maybe just go get us some breakfast and then get out to the blind, do a little afternoon hunting. Well, we'll see. Alright, say something funny, Jeff. We're here at the Cracker Barrel, man.
Cracker Barrel? We're not a Cracker Barrel.
I mean, the Corner Cafe. That's right. Yeah, we ain't at the Cracker Barrel.
Phil would roll over, man.
Yeah, Phil be upset.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I've been kicked off of Facebook for 12 hours for standing up for Phil. Called some queer Canadian the queer Taliban after he insulted me called me the American Taliban. Now, come on, could you imagine me being compared anywhere near the Taliban? Hell no. I'm all American. Alrighty, we've done that breakfast and on our way out to Jeff. So it's getting kind of warm, but I'm hoping, maybe get out there, sit down for a little bit, and maybe something come along. So we're out to the farm. Alright, well, it's a little after 11 o'clock in the morning, and out here Jeff was gracious enough to let me borrow his blind. We were looking at some tracks when it came out here. There's a young buck, and just a lone set of tracks, so I'm going to give her a try and see if I can't bag me one. I only got 6 days off the rest of this deer season to try and get one, so I'm going to be hunting hard. And this here's kind of what I'm staring into, waiting for that little buck to come along. So maybe we'll see. Got a good 30-yard shot to the trail where he's walking, and it's nice and warm. Don't even need my gloves today. Snow on the ground. A good day be hunting. Well, this here's my Bear Instinct compound bow. Tammy bought it for me about 7 years ago. And as you can see, I got some runic writing on there. That's runic H. That's runic O. And then down here we have the two runic S's. That spells hoss, which is what my dad just called me since I was little bitty. And I love this bow. 30 yards, I can put arrows in the bottom of a pop can. And there's what I'm overlooking today. Hopefully that buck comes through here. And Jeff Hunter is gracious enough to let me hunt his property today. And he does some organic farming. Normally I wouldn't be making a video, but you know, it's not quite noon, somewhere between 11 and 12, and well, hell, ain't nothing moving yet. So, but it's nice and peaceful out here. It's real pretty. So we're gonna, hopefully the next time I turn on my video camera, I'll be showing you a deer I just shot. Well, considering where I'm used to hunting, makeshift blinds, you know, out of logs and stuff that I gather around, and you know, sneaking some 31 by 17 foot pallets out of work and using them to sit on with some makeshift cushions or something. This little blind's just downright cozy. I could get used to this. It's like, you know, sitting in a condo just waiting for something to come along and stand there long enough so you can help it commit suicide. Well, I've been out here about an hour and a half. Haven't really seen anything except a whole passel of squirrels messing around this old den tree out there. You know, I've been thinking to myself, Dad ain't been able to hunt since he had that last heart attack, but I'm thinking I could probably drive down here if it's dry, and me and Dad could just sit down here and just blow the hell out of these squirrels. I think he'd get a kick out of shooting squirrels just as much as he would getting to deer hunt. So I'll just have to see about that. Just me here alone with my thoughts, watching squirrels play. Maybe not so much play. I think they're frolicking. Yes, I think it's more like a frolic. I'm sitting here alone with my thoughts, watching squirrels frolic. You know, I don't know if it's a shadow that them squirrels is putting off or what, but I swear to God, some of them squirrels look as big as bobcats. If I wasn't out here deer hunting, I'd be going home with me a mess of squirrel. By the time I get out of here, it'd be too damn cold to be standing outside there skinning squirrels. Looks like a woodpecker too. You know, I just had me an epiphany. If in May, when squirrel season opens up, well, between now and May, you know, I think I finally figured out a use for them old coffee cans. You know, get them little ones. Well, hell, maybe even them 3-pound ones would work too. But cut some holes in them and wire them to some of these small trees and make squirrel feeders out of them. Put some corn in there and get these squirrels nice and fat. And me and Pops come down here in May. I believe squirrel season opens in May. Me and Pops come down here, and all these squirrels living in that den tree, well, we just knock the hell out of them. They just be all fat and juicy squirrels. I just love fat, juicy squirrels. We fry them up. Some mashed potatoes, maybe some corn on the cob. Throw something green in there. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. Well, we didn't get in no deer today. As you can tell, we got off to a pretty damn rough start. But I did find a nice place where I could bring Pops and we could set up on some squirrels and just knock the hell out of them. So this is R.W. Burgin, Extreme Hunter, signing out.